Hello, Shadowcat back with more Terraformers. And last time we were here, we established our first city, our first actual city, on the Mars surface. And so far, it's looking pretty good. We've managed to establish a decent food supply, we've got decent habitation, people are happy, people approve of what we've been doing, so I mean, that's good. Oh, okay. So we actually have a plus 15. Expectations is a minus 6. That leaves us with a plus 9. That plus 6 is going to grow, though, and I don't know how much it's going to grow. Now, the dial up here shows how soon or how likely their expectations are to rise. Right now it says there's no expectation that they're going to rise. But it does say the effect of the next one will be a negative 12 support. I wonder if that's total or if that's going to be in addition to. If that's in addition to, that'll be a negative 18. That's significant. Anyway, we just did some exploration. We brought back more materials. And now, before we end our turn, we can actually expand again. So we grabbed this mine down here for silicates. We need science, we need water, nitrates, titanium. There's a titanium deposit down here, though. So I think this is where we should go. So we expand, yeah, down here to titanium. And then build ourselves a mine. So now we've got silicates and we've got titanium. Still need a supply of water, which we do not have. That's the problem. However, there is a supply of water up here. How much longer until we get our satellite back? One more turn. Okay, that's awesome. Let's do that then. Okay, new choices. University. We already have one. Landing pad. We don't have one. That would give us an additional trade route. Or a gas factory. That gives us more atmosphere. Nobody wants to live next to it, though. Honestly, we don't really need these right now. We need food more than anything. Okay, we're just going to pass on that. We'll take the extra science this time. Alright, satellite. I want to explore up here. Give me the water. So this is just an aquifer, which is great. We will take the additional water. We'll get titanium. We'll get nitrates. It's all good. And that opens up more. There's a titanium deposit there. Lots of titanium, actually. Good to know, though. Our next goal, I think, is going to be one of two things. It's either going to be to build this university, which is going to take 22 silicates, which we'll have in 2 turns, or to found a new city. Which, there was a crater around here, wasn't there? Yes, right here. So there's a crater that we can use, but that requires 10 water and 30 food. And right now we don't have any water, so that's kind of a problem. It's a shame because there is an aquifer right there, and if we could just get in there, we might be able to mine it. But speaking of cities, is there anything else we can do here? Composting facility. This will give us nitrates per turn. Must be built in a city. Right, it's +1 nitrates per 3 population in this city. We have 3 population? Yes, we have 3 population, so it would technically give us 1 nitrate. Sure. Wait, no, is this something we want to do? No, wait, what about the hospital? We want to get the hospital done. That takes tritium, though. We're not going to have tritium for another 3 turns. Actually, we could put the compost facility, I think, right here. Yeah, we're going to put that right there. Okay? We're going to do the best we can. And, that's destroying rocks. We don't need that. We should really explore. We really should explore. Somewhere close by, though, because we don't have the most... we don't have the most power. So, where could we go? Titanium down there. Titanium and nitrates. It's got silicates. Let's try coming down here, actually. Alright, it's a flat plains. However, this could be a city. So that's good. So we got more support, we have silicates, we have titanium. That's good. Does that put us over the need for silicates? Actually, it does. So we're going to come down here, we're going to build the university. We're going to put it right... No, we're not. No, we're not going to put it there. We need more habitation. Okay, fine. We do have the modular apartments. Oh, right, we have this combined living center. This just requires more food. So, we'll keep working on that. Right now we're actually trading food. Although we're trading for tritium, so that's actually kind of more important. Alright, what can we do? More habitation. We don't really have room for it. A tuber farm. We don't have room for it. Well, no, we don't have room for it. Windmills, though. So, I mean, this could be good. Must be built on a planet location. Oh, this one must also be built on a planet location. Right, so this must be built in the city, must be built in a planet location. So this goes outside of town, then. Interesting. Okay, I think I misunderstood how these work. So we would need to pick, like, one of these spots, then, for this to go. Right. So we need to control the location to build here. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it now. Exploration, if we can. Let's come down to here. It's going to cost us 2. Alright, just rocky plains. We got nitrates and titanium. It's good stuff. Is there anything else that we can do this turn? I don't think so. Now, see, this is not uncommon. In a lot of strategy games like this, whether it's this game or Civilization or Endless Space or whatever, you often come to a point where you just don't have anything else to do, and you just have to wait. Which I think is where we are. Wait, I can still research a project? Oh, no, wait, I don't want to do this. Let's just do that. Alright, what is this? A luxury workshop? Huh. Provides more support per turn. That's really good, actually. A laboratory. Not as useful. We'll take this. We might need it later. Right now, though, we can't build anything else until we have more population. Oh, no, we don't have the tritium for this yet. Okay, hold on. Do we have anywhere kinda, sorta close by? We really don't. So, that just lets us, break rocks. Can we break these rocks? No? We need to settle the location before we can break the rocks. Okay, never mind. So we can't do anything else there. It was worth a shot. No, we don't have anything else left. Oh no! A Mars quake! A sudden release of subterranean energy has caused the ground to shake near Serenum. It damaged the structural integrity of the mine, the courthouse, and the waste incinerator. Have they been destroyed? Okay, oxygen factory, research center, miner's cottage? Must be built in the city, provides one support for every mine owned by the city. I like it. We have 2 mines. Or we had 2 mines. What's happened here? Besides, our support has gone, like, way down. They have been destroyed. Well, damaged at least. It's going to take 5 food and 2 titanium to repair it. Do it. And over here, 2 power, 2 titanium. Do it. What else was damaged? Is there nothing else damaged? Then why is our support still down? The entertainment center is still there. Habitation is still there. The soil factory is still working. We're still getting power. Why are we still losing 1? Wait, is this broken? Oh, it is. Okay. In that case... repair. Okay. So we should be good then, right? Yes, we are good. Okay, we're back up to where we were. That was almost bad. Okay, we're already done there. I don't know what else I want to do. You know what? I'm going to grab 2 more of these. Okay? I know that we already have a lot of them, but I have a plan for them in the future. I do. I have a plan. Speaking of plans, though, we still need to have 10 more food. We have a satellite, though. Let's reach out and touch something. Like the furthest point away. Up here, there's tritium, nitrates, and titanium. Down here, there's silicates, titanium, power. We could use the power, actually. Okay. Rocky Plains. It is just silicates, titanium, and power. You know what? It's not bad. What do we got? Silicates. Power. Over here... or tritium, silicates, power, science. Interesting stuff. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can. Oh, we still gotta pick a project. Wait, I can't pick a project? What do you mean? You're holding 3 projects more than you can have in reserve. Oh! Oh, I didn't realize I had a hand size here. Oh, my bad. Okay, then how do I get rid of these? Oh, over here. Alright, never mind. So I will just get rid of those. I gotta get rid of 1 more, too. Bacteria spreader, no, I need that. I need that. Combined living center... Miner's cottage. I hate to do this. University, you're going to have to go in the trash. Okay. Wait. Deimos Moon City? Our explorers, scientists, and engineers have come to the conclusion we could build a city on the Martian moon of Deimos. The Moon City would be the perfect base of operations. Okay. why are we on Deimos? Okay, so to start founding it, it's going to take 30 food and water. Project is started, though. So wait, are we now siphoning materials into this? Because that's going to mean we can't build back home. Oh, wow. We can actually pull all the way back to see Deimos, or we can scroll in to see Mars. That's clever. That's very clever. Right now, though, I don't see a whole lot else that we can do. Don't really have the power to do anything else. We can start a research project. I don't have room for them. Actually, you know what? I wonder. What is this? Cultured meat lab? Oh, meat is good. Windmills, though. Rocky plains, rocky plains. Situated high on a plateau. That could be good for us. Can we put this here? No! No, we cannot. Because we don't control it yet. Can I put it here? I did. Wait, did I just wipe out my mine? I think I just wiped out my mine. Yes, yes I did. I did wipe out my mine. That was dumb. Well, I can probably just rebuild a mine later if I really need to. For now, we're getting more power. More power means that we can explore more. Entertainment Center, Robot Ingenuity Center. Robots in this city provide an extra expansion point. Huh. We don't actually have any robots, though. We should make a robot city. We're going to do nothing. We'll take the extra science. Let's go ahead and research up, or explore up here. Alright, we found a lava tube. We've seen these before. This could be a city someday, maybe. But we got 24 support, 2 water, and 3 science. And we found power. That crate was brought to you by Duracell. Alright, one more turn and we can build more housing. So, next turn, a landing pad, no. Oxygen factory, no. No, I don't want any of these. We'll take the extra science. What I do want to do is this. Now that we have this, we're going to go ahead and get this miner's cottage. So, it's going to give us 1 population. And it's going to give us an additional support because we have a mine. We put it right here. We go from +9 to +16. Nice. That is +1 population, +3 support from comfort of living, +1 from its ability, which is, you know, from mines, +3 from the entertainment center. It's paying off in dividends. Okay. Now we just need... Oh, right. Hospital. I want to get a hospital. So, adjacent population would give +1 support. I cannot make it adjacent. But it will still give us +7 support. Boom. Just like that. So, there's a hospital. That puts us up to +24. And now this place is pretty full. So I think we're going to have to move on. We're going to have to capture somewhere else. But we can also now expand. This is situated high on a plateau. What does that even mean? What does that do for us? I don't know. But you know what we'll do? Since that was connected to that crater, I'm going to leave it alone. And we will capture this one. Because we're going to want to build something over there like maybe this bacteria spreader thing. So we'll want to capture that. And we could have put the windmills there, but I didn't think about it. Maybe we pick up another windmill card, we can put it there, and we can put the mine back here. For the time being, though, is there anything relatively close that we can explore? This would cost us 3. This would also cost us 3. Is there anything that costs 2? 4, 3, 3, 5s, 6s. Okay, let's go here. I want to see what happens if we really jack up our support. We found another crater. 21 support and 3 water. And crates of food. It's a nice little bonus that we needed. Alright, now as soon as we get 30 food again, we'll be able to found a city. Oh, and we got a satellite. So let's keep going outwards. Like, what's here? A flat plains. Another city foundation. 24 support, 2 tritium, and 3 silicates. Puts up to 487. Oh, and that didn't actually open anything else up. Might have reached the edge there. Okay, new turn. It's an election year. Actually, that's great, because this guy's modular apartments are cool, but we could really use something more useful. Okay, he's retiring. Next up, we've got Henry Carnegie. So, he's an expert in global warming. Henry's industrial empire has often been criticized for not complying with global emission guidelines. He enjoys great popularity among the population of rural North America, where his steel mills and coal power plants create jobs for millions of working-class families, but the rest of the world frowns on his disregard for the environment. To improve his image, he offered to support the Martian terraforming process by filtering out excess CO2 produced by his factories and shipping them to Mars, where increasing global warming is a boon rather than a curse. Here, his dirty approach to industry would actually be welcomed. Or we can get the activist. No, not the activist. I thought that she came back. Who are you? Expertise robotics. Growing up, Miriam was surrounded by stories on all sides. While she enjoyed Grandpa Tariq's war stories and listened intently to her father's recitations of the Holy Quran, her favorites were the tales of Arabian Nights her mother read to her before bed. The ancient stories of brass automatons and strange machines kindled her imagination and ignited her passion for robotics. Her innovative designs earned her a reputation as the Red Planet's leading roboticist, but her colleagues are somewhat bemused by her eccentricity. Look, that's what you get with anyone who likes robots, okay? I like robots. I'm eccentric. Still, enamored with the ancient proto-sci-fi of her youth, her robot designs feature elaborate arabesque decorations and humanoid or animal forms. Now, we do need to found a new city, and having robots might help. So, innovate. 3 more projects are proposed this turn, and we get 4 science. We've seen that before. That's useful. Or a drone hub. Both population and robotics increase maximum buildings. This is free, and it just gives 1 robot. Maybe. What are your abilities? Import CO2 from Earth, gain +3 atmosphere and +3 heat and +5 support. Actually, we don't really have any way to boost those right now. And mine venting. Choose a mine. It immediately produces +5 heat and +5 atmosphere, as well as -30 support per resource it mines. Can only be done once per mine. Oh, that's pretty awful. However, that import CO2, that could work. I want you. Robots would be cool. Like, I really kind of want a robot town. But this will give us a head start on the atmosphere, I think. Now, what is this? Exploration satellites. So, is this just a free satellite? Or does it come with another, You know what? I'm taking it. I am taking it. Okay. I don't actually know how to build it, though. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. What do we do this turn? We're gonna try this. Import CO2 from Earth. +3 heat, +3 atmosphere, and more support. So we've got heat. That's water. Oh, there's atmosphere. So we have 6 out of 60 atmosphere now. I don't know how long you're going to be... Wait, no, it says you're here for 10 turns. That means that you could, if we did that on every turn, get us up to maximum temperature and halfway to an atmosphere. Then we just need to turn it into oxygen, which should be easy. Run carbon dioxide through a scrubber, filter out the carbon, export the oxygen. And then we just need to get an ocean. This works! Okay, hold on. Bioengineering progress. So we've been experimenting with different genetic variations and now present us with 2 promising candidates. We haven't done anything with the last one. So, cyanophyta. So, it is a bacteria that produces oxygen through photosynthesis. Pretty good. Provides 1 atmosphere and 1 oxygen. We're going to need that. Especially photosynthesis. Photosynthesis consumes carbon dioxide, turns it into oxygen. That could be good. Or radiodurans. So a bacterium that thrives in radioactive environments, through its absorption of background radiation, it becomes slightly radioactive itself and should be handled with caution. So +1 tritium if a climate zone has a city. Otherwise, -1 comfort of living. Minimum requirements, though, is 1 rainfall. This requires -2 temperature. The -2 temperature is probably easier. We're going to get this one. And... well, I mean, there's a robot hub. You know what? Let's get the robot hub. Let's go for it. Let's go ahead and import more CO2 from Earth. Which is giving us even more support. So, I mean, it's pretty good. And this thing is ticking up. We gotta find something to do. What about this thing? Can we do this? No, it requires more science. Science we don't have. And we don't get a satellite until next... when we get a satellite, we'll come up here, I think. Oh, the X-Mars Foundation. Who are they? They're proposing a large cash prize to push research in a specific field. They're asking us to choose the field according to the most pressing matters of Martian development. Which technology do we need most? There's a cultured meat lab again. A magnetic fusion plant? Huh. Adjacent population gets a -2. It's also a -1 comfort of living. Well, if that isn't more excuses for a robot city. Or another bacteria spreader. We're gonna get the fusion plant. I really think we need to go for a robot city. So, a spaceport. We could probably use a spaceport, actually, but that requires a lot of tritium that we don't have. An oxygen factory, a skyscraper. Wow, that requires 60 food. Provides -3 support per turn, but +2 population. So, only really usable in a well-established place. We're going to pass on these. I can't build any of them. Okay, so we're going to import more CO2. So, temperature's rising. So is the atmospheric density. We will use a satellite to explore here. Black sand dunes. Pictures from black deserts taken from... pictures from black deserts taken from orbit are common, but your explorers relate that seeing it with your own eyes leaves a strong otherworldly impression on you. Pitch dark dunes stretch out in all directions. While the site provides incredible vistas, it could also be a good source of silicates and could be used for a wild terraforming project. We got 5 science. I was kind of hoping for more, but you know, you take what you can get. Is there anything we can afford now? Not really. So, I guess we will just let it go. What are these buttons down here? I don't know. They don't do anything. I don't know what that does. Okay, it's fine. We'll close that again. We already did that. We'll roll time. We'll get maybe 1 or 2 more turns. We can build a robot hub. But we can't really do that until we get a new city. Speaking of new city, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to do that. So we've got 11 water and we've got 31 food. It's time for us to expand. And I like this one because we'll be able to mine some water over here. We're going to found this city. This one, by default, is going to be called Cerberus. The color, it wants to be blue? Okay, blue is fine. We're good here. Found it. And we'll put the slot right... actually, right here is good. Lovely. Welcome to our new city. Now, we're going to need some help. And this time, we are going to use robots. We will absolutely use robots. So, let's go ahead and... I'm going to put robots here. So, we're not going to generate any additional support from this city, but if we fill it with robots, we should be able to turn it into an absolute powerhouse. And we don't have the university anymore. We could put this luxury workshop in here. Well, no, I really wanted to put something next to the laboratory to help it do stuff. But that may not really be a thing. We also have this urban planning. When you found a new city, it starts with 1 expansion. Oh, I should have played this first. Wait, can I drop? No. Hold on. Oh, the Cerberus base already comes with 2 expansions. Okay, in that case, hold on. Never mind. I want 1 expansion to be here in the aquifer. And then I want to mine the water. There we go! And there's a nitrates deposit down here. We're going to get this. We're going to mine that as well. So there we go. We are now getting +1 water per turn and another nitrate per turn. We are cruising. Also, there's rich soil up here. Oh, that's another nitrate mine or an agricultural complex. That, however, would require more water. We ain't got it. So we won't worry about that right now. That'll come later. Alright, so we're out of food again, but we have an entirely new city, and that city has robots. All we need to do now is get more robots and more robot things, and we can go ahead and, do stuff. So that's going to be great. However, for now, I am running long on time, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a break. We have 2 cities now on Mars. We are expanding in, well, not all directions, but at least one direction. 2, if you want to count the little dog legs coming off of it. Yeah, we can make it work. So, when we come back here next time, we will import more CO2 and see if we can turn Mars slightly more hospitable. I don't know, we'll see. But if you want to see what happens, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into Mars and terraforming and stuff like that, share it with them. Otherwise, though, if you're one of these people over here that really supports me, leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time for more Terraformers. And until then, take care.